Next is Rachael Katz from Crossroads Cultural District in Greenfield. Awesome. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Rachael. I'm from Greenfield, which is also a very small town, not quite as small as East Hampton. I think we have 17,000, so we got you beat. We're, like many cities in New England, in a state of having been deindustrialized some years ago. And for us, that also meant losing a very vibrant retail sector on our main street. Our main street was nothing but shopping. Within 1,000 feet, we had 4 department stores at one point in the very recent past. And with all that gone, one of the challenges that we've been dealing with is how to bring people back downtown. It's actually common practice for people who live in town to deliberately avoid going downtown because the traffic light there makes it harder to get to the highway to get to wherever they're going. And so we took a look around at what we can do to try to bring people back to see all of the changes. We've had a lot of improvements in the last few years. We've got a new significant new gallery downtown, which I own, self-plug a little bit. But we also have a new Center for Performing Arts that took over an old building and is doing some incredible programming there. And there's really a lot happening, and we haven't been able to communicate that and bring people down there to see it. So one of the assets that we do have in Greenfield is an incredible music festival. It's called the Green River Music Festival. It's a regional level thing. It draws people from everywhere. But it's a mile outside of downtown. It happens at the fairgrounds and at the community college, and it ends up being a case where people come in on buses or in their cars and they go there and they don't ever come to see the city. So we don't really get the benefit of it economically in our downtown. And so the Cultural Council was able to fund a project with a 501c3 called the Progress Partnership, which was founded mainly by business people in town, and put on a mini festival. What we realized was that the campers were coming for the Green River Festival. They were arriving on Thursday, and the programming for the Green River Festival didn't start until Friday. So we said, hey, let's give them something extra, something free, get them out of the campground, bring them downtown. So we set up some buses, we got our park that we have downtown reserved, we got some music, and we made a little pre-fest fest. And we were able to bring 500 people from the campground over to the downtown and get them just exposed to the city. How much shopping they did there, you know, tough to measure. Anecdotally, there were a lot of people in town that day. But the important part for us was that we got that exposure. We were able to take an asset that we had and expand it to capitalize on it to begin to bring some of that traffic back to downtown. And it's in its second, we just completed the second year of it now, and we were able to improve the greenness of the festival this year. We had, I think, from 500 people, we generated 7 bags of recycling, 4 bags of compost, and 1 of trash. So we were very happy with that result as well, and it's been a great success for us overall. And that's what I had to share with you today. Thank you.